Today I'm going to take you through a full flip through of our hardcover reading planner. This year we're offering 3 different covers. This is the Cozy Bookshop cover, and we have 2 additional covers to choose from. This year we've added the gold metal corners, and then we have our gold spiral binding. Every planner comes with this custom sticker sheet. These stickers work throughout the planner, and I'll point that out as we go. So we have trope stickers, genre stickers, and then some general reading planner stickers. One of the most exciting features this year is the 25 tabs we've added to the planner. This is going to make it extremely easy to find all the different trackers in the planner, keep you very organized. We think you're really going to love this update. This was something previous customers requested, and we're so happy to be able to provide all of these tabs this year. This is the About Me section, so this is where you're going to fill out everything about you as a reader, your star rating, your spice rating, favorite books, genres, series, and then you have 5 different reading goals for the year, your most anticipated reads, your favorite quote, and then cozy reading essentials. We have some really cute stickers to add to this page. We're going to do some other videos about stickers later on. So the bookshelf coloring pages got a little bit of an update this year. We've added them in these enclosed shelves. There are 200 books here, so you can use these as a TBR tracker to track your physical TBR. There's a lot of different ways you can use these pages. We've added new drawings this year, and again, there's really cute stickers coming for these pages that I'll show you on a different video. And then next we have our new releases at a glance. This is similar to the last year's planner, but we've optimized the space. So we've added as much space as we could give you so that you can record the titles for new releases easier this year. Next are your TBR pages. So we've moved this to the front of the planner so you can easily find your TBR list and then check it off as you read the books. So we've added plenty of pages for your TBR. There is enough room to track hundreds of books for your TBR. And then next is the reading tracker. So this tracker tracks 200 books. So you're going to have a place for your title and author, the date read, and then the star rating. So there are a bunch of these pages here for all of your reading tracking. And then we have a place for your 5-star read, so you can record all of the 5-star books that you've read that year, and then a place for your did not finish books. Next, we have the series trackers. This got an update this year, so I will point out what's new. So for the duology trilogy tracker, we have optimized space here and added more room for you to write your titles. And then we've also added spice rating as well as star rating. So there's a bunch of duology trilogy trackers. And then for the series tracker, we have changed the layout a little bit to include 2 series per page and then made the title lines a lot longer so it's much easier to write the titles. And then again, we've added spice rating, and there are plenty of pages to record all of the series you read throughout the year. New this year is the pre-order tracker. This was a request and we loved this idea. So you have a place for the title, the author, the company you pre-ordered from, the date you ordered, the expected arrival, and then you can check it off as you receive your pre-orders. Next, we have arc tracking. So we have 2 spreads of arc tracking, and then you can record all the arcs you get throughout the year and then check off the different platforms that you post reviews as you complete your arc reviews. Next, we have our book mail page. So we move this to the front of the planner. This is just a place to record any of the book mail that you receive so you can keep track, take notes, and then write who it was received from. The author backlist, which is standard in our planner. We love these pages. We gave you a little bit more room to write the author's name and the titles. We have tried to optimize the space in the planner as best we could. We added 2 spreads so that you can record as many authors as you need. And then we also have a tip if you want to record audiobook narrators here and then write down the previous books that they've done. This is a good place to do that. For our next page, it's the trope tracker. And this is where those stickers in the front of the planner come in. So you can use the stickers that we've provided. It shows some of the most popular tropes you find in the books. And then you can put them in these sections here and then record the books by trope or your TBR by trope. There's a lot of different ways you can use this. You can also just write in your favorite tropes if they're not included in the stickers. Again, we tried to optimize the space as best we could. We made these lines a little bit longer so that the titles fit in. So now we have our book club spread. This year we've added meeting details to each month. So we have the title, the author, page count, hours read, meeting details, genre, and star rating. And we've added another spread of this so that you can record more than one book club. If you don't have multiple book clubs, you can also use these to record your book boxes. Next are all of our yearly reading trackers. So we have Reading Goals at a Glance. We have a lot of fun stickers coming for these pages. We will do videos on those another time. We have 2 Year in Pixels pages, so you can record a variety of different things. There's a lot of good inspiration on Pinterest for these pages. A lot of people do format read, pages read, hours listened. There's a lot of different ways you can use these. Next, we have our genre tracker and our yearly reading stats. So the genre stickers in the front of the planner can be used right here in this tracker, or you can write whichever genres you want and then color in the circles as you read that genre. Our yearly reading stats got an update this year and a different layout, so you can do it all on one page. I think this will look really cool at the end of the year. And then we have a new spread this year, which is My Year in Books. This is a nice spread to recap your entire year of reading. You can record your number of books read, number of pages read, number of hours listened. You can show your longest book, your shortest book, your favorite quote of the year, and then we have this little tally chart that you can tally how many 1-star to 5-star books you've had throughout the year. And then we have these different little pie charts you can create for format breakdown, genre breakdown, and then we left one blank that you can do whatever you want with. Your most read authors, your top 5 books of the year, and then we have this bar graph so you can show how many books each month you read throughout the year. Anytime you see these little boxes in our planner, they're 1 inch by 1.5 inch, and they work really well with the little mini printers so you can print out the book covers and stick them there. We think this will be a fun addition to the planner this year, and it will look great once it's all filled out at the end of the year. So next are our challenges. I will do a more in-depth video on the challenges, but for now I'm just going to show you quickly what we have going on this year. We have a bookish bingo, but it has a little bit of a cozy theme this year. So things like reading under a cozy blanket with your pajamas on, a book with a cottagecore cover, and things like that. So that's our new bookish bingo for the year. And then we have our favorite book of the year, which is always a favorite. Then we have a new challenge this year. It's called the On the Cover Challenge. So as you read a book with the cover, so this is all the different colors, and then we have some other prompts like flowers, daggers, dragons. So if you read a book with that cover, you're just going to fill in this challenge. We've also designed some really cute stickers for this challenge. And again, I'll show those stickers on a separate video. Then we have the A to Z challenge, which is pretty standard. You can do it by title of book, or you can try a different challenge this year and do it by author's last name. The next challenges are the 12 Moon Challenge. This was popular last year, so we brought it back and we did new prompts for each of the 12 full moons. And then we have the Enchanted Pages Challenge. This is going to be really great for fantasy readers. So it's different prompts for books. For example, a book with fire magic, a book with portal magic, and things like that. So really excited to show you the stickers for this as well. And then finally, we have our last spread of challenges. We have these 3 challenges on this page. This is the Setting the Scenes challenge. So you'll read a book with these settings. So different mountains, tropics, things like that. And then we have updated retelling challenge with new prompts. The 12 book challenge we always like to include. And then a make your own challenge so you can customize that however you want. We will be doing a video just on the challenges later on, so definitely keep an eye out for that. This year we've included 2 coloring pages that Kim designed just as a fun little break between the challenges and the monthly sections. Each month includes a calendar page that's undated, so you can write in the dates. We've included the month, and then you can fill in the year. Next, we have a monthly TBR organization, so you can write down the books you want to read that month, any new releases or any books you received in the mail. And then for our weekly pages, we have just updated this design to optimize the space and keep it very simple so you can use these pages however you want. You can use them for reading or you can use them for everyday life. However you want to use these pages, we've left them pretty simple and blank so you can customize them. And again, we have so many stickers coming to make these pages really fun. We have your January reading log. There's 25 books, title, author, page number, format, and star rating. We have updated our reading recap pages this year. So we have the number of books you read, pages read, hours listened, format, and then we've added spaces to record all of the star ratings you read throughout the month. Your daily reading tracker, top 3 reads, genres read, favorite quote, and then a space for anything you need in the dot grid. So each month has the calendar, the TBR, weekly pages, reading log, and then your recap page. After all of the monthly sections are your book review pages. There are 200 book review slots. Each page has 2 reviews. This year we have the 1 by 1.5 inch boxes so you can put the book covers. And we've also added some series information to the reviews this year. Again, this tracks 200 books, so there are enough reviews for 200. And then after all of the review pages, we have a little folder in the back of the planner so that you can keep all of your sticker sheets or any of your supplies. So that is pretty much everything in the planner this year. We hope you love all the updates, the tabs, the new spreads. We'll be doing a tracker flip through and then another video to show you all of the sticker sheets we have coming. We hope you enjoyed everything. Thanks for watching.